AITA for banning my mail from the house. I, M41, lost my late wife 5 years ago. I have a 15-year-old son, Ethan, and I recently got engaged to my partner of 2 years. My future mother-in-law and I don't get along due to her controlling nature. She acts like a self-centered wannabe star, and I've learned to brush off her nonsense. However, she has been bothering Ethan, frequently criticizing him. He's a reserved kid who is still adjusting to the new family dynamic, but he's in therapy and handling things well. Yet, she keeps labeling him as antisocial and making other baseless claims. The truth is, Ethan is just shy and polite, but that gets mistaken for being antisocial. My Mael has tried numerous times to bring him out of his shell during family meals, making him uncomfortable with intrusive questions and quirky personality tests. Recognizing the impact of her behavior on Ethan, I allowed him to distance himself from her, which he greatly appreciated. Naturally, she was upset that he was avoiding her and complained about him being spoiled. I told her to drop the subject, but she insisted, "I'm just trying to help Ethan." Last week, she serendipitously showed up, hoping to catch up with Ethan. After he greeted her, he stepped into the restroom while she went to the living room with my fiancée. I was in my den when Ethan came to me, distressed that his diary was missing. We searched but couldn't find it. I asked my fiancée, who was alone in the kitchen, but she was unaware. When I inquired about the whereabouts of my MIL, my fiancée said she was in the living room, but I spotted her coming down the stairs. I asked where she'd been, and she claimed to be in the restroom, holding her bag. I bluntly asked if she had taken Ethan's diary, and her shocked response had her calling for my fiancée when I insisted on checking her purse. She attempted to leave, but I stopped her. My fiancée told me to drop it, but when I opened the bag and found the diary, my Mael insisted this was her chance to bond with Ethan because she truly cares. I lost it and condemned her for stealing from my son, telling her she was banned from my home for that stunt. She argued, then left. My fiancée apologized for her mother but said my ban was extreme. The situation escalated when my father-in-law confronted me, hoping his daughter would realize how unreasonable I was and end our engagement over my refusal to apologize. My fiancée stated that her family would not attend the wedding unless I reconciled with her mother and lifted the ban, but I refused to let my son be disrespected in our home. I asked her to understand, knowing this might strain my relationship with her family, but my partner thinks I'm selfish for creating such drama.
Like and follow.